Hello everyone. So today we are going to start the one new theory, that is the factor theorem. So factor theorem, let me see. Factor theorem. If p of x is a polynomial, means any polynomial p of x of degree n is greater than equal to 1. Degree should be 1, means here equal to is there, greater than or equal to 1. Degree is 1 or more than 1. So degree n is greater than equal to 1. Where a is a real number, then x minus a is a factor of p of x. So here any number is given x minus a. Where a is any real number, for any real number x minus a, it is a factor of p of x. If p of a is equal to 0, means a is given. If you put the value of a, in place of x in the given polynomial, if you put the value of a, and if the answer is 0, so you can say that x minus a is a factor of given polynomial. It is a factor theorem. So when you see the example, so it is more clearly understand. Let me see now example number 11. So example number 11 is that examine whether x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6 and of 2x plus 4. So here two polynomials are there. First polynomial is this one and another polynomial is this one. And we have to find that x plus 2 is a factor of these both polynomials. So here I wrote p of x is equal to this polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. Now here at the beginning we see that p of a is equal to 0. So this is our p of a. So p of a. So x plus 2 is equal to 0 we have to consider. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. So from this 2 is going to right hand side. So it becomes minus 2. So x value we got here, x is equal to minus 2. Now this value of x we have to put in the given polynomial. So let me see. So we have to find p of minus 2 is equal to this polynomial. Value of 2 minus 2 we have to put in this polynomial. In place of x I have to write minus 2. Like this. Now let me solve the equation. 2 cube. So 2 to the 4 to the 8. But power is odd. So it is minus 8. Here 3. And 2 square. Power is even. So answer is 2 to the 4. And it is plus 4. Because power is even. So answer is plus 4. Now 5 to the 10. Plus minus minus plus 6. Now friends, minus 8, 4 3 are 12, minus 10 plus 6. Now the numbers which having the plus signs let me take together, and the numbers having minus sign let me take together. So minus 8, minus 10 plus 12 plus 6. Minus minus become plus. So 10 plus 8, 18. Minus 18. Why minus 18? So from these two, 10 is bigger. So in answer, we have to put the sign of bigger digit. And here, 12 plus 6. So it's a plus 18. So minus 18 plus 18, 0. 0. So from this solution, we can say that x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. Now let me see, x plus 2 is a factor of 2x plus 4 or not. So p of x is equal to 2x plus 4 and x plus 2 is equal to 0, same, because x plus 2 we have to find it is a factor or not. So x is equal to minus 2. Now we have to put the value of x is equal to minus 2 in the given polynomial. Let me put the value p of minus 2 is equal to 2 minus 2 plus 4. 2 2s are 4 and plus minus minus 4 plus 4. So friends, answer is 0. So we can say that x plus 2 is also a factor of 2x plus 4. So this way we can find the given factor is a factor of the given polynomial or not. Thank you friends. Let me see next sums. Example number 12. So example number 12, find the value of k if x minus 1 is factor of 4x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus k. It is already given that x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So x minus 1 is already factor, so we can take x minus 1 is equal to 0. So value of x is equal to minus 1 is going to right hand side, so it will become plus 1. Now we want to find the value of k. So value of x is equal to 1. This value of x we have to put in the given equation. So let me find p of 1. First of all, let me write p of x. So p of x is equal to 4x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus k. Now p of, in place of x we have to write down 1. So we have to find p of 1. P of 1 is equal to, now in place of x we have to write down 1. 4 1 cube plus 3 1 square minus 4 1 plus k is equal to 1 cube 1 and 4 ones are 4. 1 square 1 and 3. 4 ones are 4 and minus 4 plus k is equal to 4 plus 3 7. 4 plus 3 7 and 7 minus 4 3. So 3 plus k. So p of 1 is equal to 3 plus k. As from the factor theorem we know that we are taking p of a is equal to 0. Okay, in the previous example we showed that p of a is equal to 0. Here p of 1 is equal to 0. Let me take p of 1 is equal to 0. P of 1 is equal to 0. So p of 1 is equal to 3 plus k. 3 plus k is equal to 0. Now k as it is, and this 3 is going to right hand side, so it becomes minus 3. So therefore k is equal to minus 3. It is our answer. K is equal to minus 3 is our answer. So here we finished our example number 12. Question is find the value of k. Here we got value of k is equal to minus 3. Example number 13. Factorize 6x square plus 17x plus 5 by splitting middle term and by using the factor theorem. This polynomial we have to factorize by two methods. First method by splitting middle term and another method is by using the factor theorem. So let me do by the first method. By splitting the middle term, let me write down the polynomial. So in this polynomial, coefficient of first and coefficient of last, multiply these both coefficient. So 6 5s are 30. So 6 multiplied by 5 is equal to 13. Now we have to find the factor of 13 like that. Their addition is 70. Means factors of 13 is like we can say that 10 3s are 13. If we add 10 plus 3, so it is 13. It is not 17. Now another factor is 6 5 are 30. So 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. It is also not 17. Now factors of 13, 15 2s are 30. Friends, we can write that 15 2s are 30. 15 plus 2, 17. Okay, so here in place of 17x, we have to take 15x plus 2x. So let me write down 6x square plus 15x plus 2x plus 5. So middle term we already split over here. 17 in place of 17x, I got 15x plus 2x. Now we can the pair of two terms and take the common, whatever you can find. From these two, we can take 1x as a common, and from these two, 6 and 15. So both are in third 3 stable. So we can take 3 as a common. So here 3 common. So in bracket, from 6x square, if I took 3x common, so 3 2s are 6. So 2 is remaining, and 1x I took common, so 1x is remaining inside. Plus here 3 5s are 15, so 5. And x already I took outside, so bracket over. Same process you do over here. 2x plus 5. From 2x plus 5, from these two, I can take common nothing, only 1. So take 1 common, so in bracket 2x plus 5. Now this is the factors. So 3x plus 1 and another pair is 2x plus 5. Both 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5 common, and another pair 3x plus 1. So this is the factor of the polynomial 6x square plus 17x plus 5. Now friends, same polynomial but method is different. The method is using the factor theorem. We have to find the factors, but it is the different method. Let me see this method. First of all, I am writing the polynomial. Six x square plus 17x plus 5. Same as we do earlier, 6 multiplied by 5, 30. And we have to write down all factors of the 30. If we write down all factors of the 30, so 1 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 plus minus 4 plus minus 5, 6 5 are 30. Yes, 6 is also a factor of 30. 7 is not. 8 is not factor of 30. 9, no. 10 is a 30. So plus minus 10. 11, no. 12 is not factor. 13, no. 14, no. 15 to the 30. Plus minus 15. And finally plus minus 30. So these all are the factors. Now what we have to do? We have to put the value of this in the polynomial, and if answer is 0, so we can say that this is a factor of the given polynomial, but there are so many factors, so we have to find for all. So it is little bit complicated. So what we have to do, from this polynomial, take 6 as a common. So if I took 6 common, so in bracket what remaining? X square. From this 6 is not there, so here 17 by 6 x plus 5 by 6 is remaining. Okay, this is our new polynomial. So now same process you do for this polynomial, 5 by 6, and here coefficient of x square is 1, so 5 by 6 multiplied by 1, so answer is 5 by 6. Now we have to find the factor of 5 by 6. So factor of 5 by 6 are, okay, 5 by 6 is there, so plus minus 1 by 2. Okay, 6. Factors of 6 are 2 and 3, so plus minus 1 by 2, plus minus 1 by 3, plus minus 5 by 2, plus minus 5 by 3. So these all are the factors of 5 by 6. Now these factors one by one we have to put in this polynomial. Friends, okay, so let me put in this polynomial. So first of all, we will place plus 1 by 2 in the given polynomial. So directly I am doing this, x square. So 1 by 2 square plus 17 by 6 1 by 2 plus 5 by 6. So 1 by 2 square is equal to 1 by 4 plus 17 by 6. 17 1 is 17 and 6 2 is 12 plus 5 by 6. Okay, simply friends, don't do the more here. This one is plus, this one is plus, this one is plus. All are plus. So answer is never become 0. So it is not factor of a given polynomial. Now do for minus 1 by 2. Same process for minus 1 by 2. So x square minus 1 by 2 square plus 17 by 6 x minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 6. Okay, so square is there. So minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 because power is even. So plus 1 by 4 plus 2 is there. We cannot cut 2 with 17. So here plus minus become sign minus. 17 1 is 17, 6 2 is 12, and here 5 by 6. Now find the LCM. If you find the LCM, so 4 is a already factor of 12 and 6 is already factor of 12. So if you find the LCM, so LCM will be 12 only. So here I want 12, 12, 12, 12. So here 4 3s are 12 and 1 3s are 3 minus as it is 12, 17 plus here 6 2s are. So 5 2s are 10, 10 by 12. So all denominators are same, friends. So 3 minus 17 plus 10. 10 plus 3 13. 13 minus 17. By 12. So friends, 13 minus 17 is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 by 12. So if you cut, so answer is not 0. So minus 1 by 2 is also not a factor of given polynomial. Now let me see for 1 by 3. So friends, 1 by 3. So P of 1 by 3 x square. So 1 by 3 square. 17 by 6x. 6 1 by 3 plus 5 by 6. Okay. So simply friends, we know that all are plus. So plus plus plus, if you add all things, if you solve, so answer is not 0 because all are plus. If you add all things, so answer is never 0. So do not waste your time to simplify this because plus is there, no one is minus. If someone is minus, if any digit is minus, so there is a possibility to become a 0, but all things are plus, all numbers are plus, so answer will be not 0. So remove this. So 1 by 3 is also not a factor of the given polynomial. Now minus 1 by 3. X square. So minus 1 by 3 square. Plus 17 by 6x. In place of x, I write minus 1 by 3 plus 5 by 6. So let I simplify this. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So 1 by 9. Power is equal to plus minus minus 17 1 is 17, 6 3 is 18 plus 5 by 6. Now in this we can see the possibility because 1 is minus and 2 are plus. So we having the possibilities to answer become 0. So 18, from this all denominator 18 is biggest. So 9 is a factor of 18 and 6 is 18. The 6 is also a factor of 18. So if you find the LCM, so LCM will be 18. So you find all the denominator will be 18. So 9 2s are 18 and 1 2s are 2. 17 by 18 as it is plus 6 3s are 18, 5 3s are 15. All denominators same, so 18. 2 minus 17 plus 15. So 15 is plus, 2 is plus. Friends, 15 is plus, 2 is plus. So 15 plus 2 17. 17 minus 17 0. So 0 divided by 18. So answer is 0. So minus 1 by 3. Yes. So we can say that x plus 1 by 3 is factor of given polynomial. So for one factor we already found, x plus 3 is a factor of the polynomial. Now another factor, let me find another factor. So first one factor I got 6, one factor is x plus 1 by 3. Now plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus 1 by 3 finish. Now plus 5 by 2. Friend, if you do for plus 5 by 2, so already we see that it is not 0. So let me see directly for minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 square plus 17 by 6 minus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 6. 5 by 2 square, so 5 5s are 25, 2 2s are 4, minus, so we can cut anything or not, 2, no, we cannot cut 2 with 5 and 17, 6, 7, no, 17 5s are 85, 6 2s are 12, plus 5 by 6. Now from this all, 12 is the bigger, and 4 is a factor of 12, 6 is also a factor of 12, so LCM is 12. So here we want 12. So 4 3s are 12, so 25 3s are 75. 75 by 12 minus 85 by 12 plus 6 2s are 12, 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. Now all the denominators become same. So 75 minus 85 plus 10. Now friend, 75 is plus, 10 is plus. So 75 plus 10, 85. 85 minus 85 is 0. So answer is 0. So we can say that minus 5 by 2 is there now. So x plus 5 by 2 is a factor of the polynomial. Is factor. So another factor we got x plus 5 by 2. So here we got both the factor 6, x plus 1 by 3, x plus 5 by 2 are the factors of the polynomial this. So this way, so we already find two factors, so there is no need to find the remaining factor plus minus 5 by 3, no need to find it because we got it. So this way we can solve the using the factor theorem. It is too much lengthy and little bit complicated, but it is compulsory this method. If in question it is given that and used by the factor theorem, so compulsory you have to do this method. Friends, let we see example number 14. Factorize y square minus 5y plus 6 by using factor theorem. So now here first of all we have to multiply the polynomial of y square and x. Polynomial, the coefficient of y square is equal to 1 and coefficient here 6. So 6 1s are 6. Now we have to find the factors of 6. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2 and 3. Now friends, we put the value of 1, 2 and 3 in the given polynomial. So if you put p of 2, so you will get 0. So one factor is y minus 2. P of 2 is equal to 0. So we can say that y minus 2 is a factor of p of y. Now put the value of x is equal to 3 because 3 is a factor of 6. So we will get answer is 0. So y minus 3 is also the factor of given polynomial. So now simply y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to y minus 2 and y minus 3. Simply we factorize this one. Now example number 15. In example number 15, factorize x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. So simply multiply coefficient of first and last. Coefficient of x cube is 1 and coefficient here minus 120. So 1 multiplied by minus 120 and answer is minus 120. So for this we have to find all the factors of minus 120. So here all the factors are written plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 plus minus 4 plus minus 5 plus minus 6 till plus minus 60. Now we have to put all the values in the given polynomial. First of all they put p of 1. So they got directly, they are not writing the sum in the detail. They directly put the answer p of 1 is equal to 0. So one factor is x minus a. So one factor of the given polynomial is x minus a. Now we see that x cube minus 20x square plus 142x minus 120 is equal to, what they do, they split the 23x square and 142x. How they split? Because here they want factor x minus 1, here they want x minus 1. So already if x square is common, so x is remaining, and here minus x square. So in place of 23x square, they do minus x square minus 22x square. So okay, so from these two they took x square as a common, so in bracket x minus 1, and from these two they took 22x common, so in bracket x minus 1 is left, and from 120 minus x minus 120. So also they common 120 from this, so in bracket x minus 1 is left. So we know that x minus 1 is factor, so x minus 1 is common from all, and the new polynomial is x square minus 22x plus 1. So here x square minus 22x plus 120, we have to factorize this polynomial. Okay, so let me factorize this polynomial. 120, and here coefficient is 1, so 120 1s are 120. Okay, so factors of 120. So we know that 12 tens are 120. So here 22x. So minus 12 minus 10. Minus 12x minus 10x. So minus become plus. 12 plus 10. So 22. So in place of 22. Okay, this one is splitting the middle term method. In place of minus 22x, here we have to take minus 12x minus 10x. Now take the pairs, become, and take out the common from this. We can take common x, so in bracket x minus 12, and here we can take common 10. So here x is left, and from this 10 is common, so 10 multiplied by 12, so 120. So here 12 is remaining, so x minus 12 common, and another pair is x minus 10. So here we got the factor. So finally the polynomial of these factors are x minus 1, x minus 10, x minus 12. So this way, by two methods, they find out the polynomials of given factors of the given polynomial. Thank you friends. We stop our video over here.